Line IT management. I wanted to take a few minutes to give some suggestions for any business owners out there who are looking to make a change to their technology, evaluating their options, looking at what might need to change, or if they need to just talk to their provider about new ideas and things that they would like to implement. I have just kind of five suggestions to kind of get you going rather than, let's say, if you're having a lot of problems, making a hasty decision out of frustration. It's always better to go into these things with enough time and planning and thoughtful considerations before you start really trying to make changes. So, first of all, just kind of as an overall thing, what I would like you to think about is what are the most critical apps or technologies or pieces of your business technology that are super critical to the way your organization runs. You can't do without them. They are used every day, almost all the time, by at least some of your employees for critical business processes. And just kind of think about those things, considering, are they protected enough? Do you have the right backups and different things in place that if they were to fail, something like, let's say, an app requires internet access, do you have what you need in place if the internet in your area goes down for half a day? Do you have a failover situation for that? What are your most critical business functions, technology wise? And whether that's an app or a machine of some kind, a computer, or let's say, maybe it's a certain type of printer that's very critical to your organization. So kind of take a look at that and decide what are your critical areas of your technology. And then next, just kind of overall, when you think about the technology in your business, what works and what doesn't? What are you happy with? And what are you unhappy with? And just kind of evaluate all of those things. Are there things that you have been thinking kind of that you'd like to change? And if so, what are those? And this is just kind of like an overall looking at your whole business, each of those things. Then get with each of your staff members and have them keep track, and they'll each need to have something that they can write on, typically by their desk. And what they want to do is, as they run into a problem, let's say throughout their day, something that doesn't work, or even if it's not something that's not working, something that they would just like to be different, or I wish I could do this kind of thing, have them make notes of those things. Because a lot of times what happens when companies or staff members are unhappy with the way technology functions, they just are overall kind of unhappy. But then when it comes time to say all of the things that go wrong in a day, they have trouble coming up with them. So this helps you really have details, and each of your staff members to have details about what needs to be addressed by your current IT provider, by a future IT provider, or whoever. And then have each of your staff members, you included, make a wish list. What is your technology wish list? If you could, uh, wave a magic wand and have something, to do such and such, what would that be? Because you might find that that is readily available, or maybe it's not as hard to implement as you think, or maybe in the case of some products like with Microsoft 365, you already are paying for something that will do whatever that is that you're wanting to do. So these are just some tips to kind of help you evaluate your current situation and be able to communicate that with somebody that you might be engaging with to help you with that, or even with your current IT provider to help them help you better and to help them improve the service that they have for you. I hope these have given you some food for thought, and we'll help you along the way to improving your small business technology. Thank you for watching. And if you ever need any assistance with your small business technology, you can find us on social media or on our website at skylineitmgmt.com. Thank you and have a great day.